Hey, Jake here. Here's another link battle from another Facebook Pokemon group. As you can see, we both got a pretty interesting team, but there are some major similarities. We're both running an electric type of some kind. We're both running a water type. We're both running a steel type. We're both running an alternate flying type. We're both running a dragon type, and we're both running an extra random type that isn't the same. So it's pretty even. So let's see how well this works out. Even though this Greninja is extremely frail against any super effective, I still love having it on my team because it's got the ability to set up a sticky web thanks to a focus sash. I've noticed that there really isn't a whole lot the opponent can do with it to prevent it setting it up. The only thing I can see that prevents it is a faster Pokemon making me flinch with enough damage to 2-hit KO. Putting me to sleep using a Magic Bounce Pokemon or having a Rapid Spinner. And since not everyone has every one of those, I've got a pretty good chance of setting it up, which I like. And for the most part, it seems that the people who I'm playing have a lot of Pokemon who really don't appreciate Sticky Web, because Greninja is fairly common. For one, there are also a couple Pokemon on my team whose speed is pretty good, and could use that extra little oomph to get first. Now, Klefki, I knew exactly what it was doing. It's fairly predictable. It's usually ran with an offensive move of some kind. A Light Screen, Reflect, and usually T-Wave. So I was a little surprised to see the spikes. From the team that he had, this Scizor wasn't absolutely necessary in terms of having it alive. So I kept it in just to do as much damage as I could. Thanks to the Sticky Web and 1 agility, I knew I would be faster because with 1 agility I have over 200 speed. And Cofagrigus is, well, really slow. I was using Iron Head, which wouldn't get the Technician ability anyway, so I wasn't too concerned about hitting him. Like I said, just wanted to do as much damage as I could, but unfortunately on the last hit that would have finished it, he had his Quick Claw activate, which let him KO Scizor. Scizor ended up being a little bit more useful than I expected in this battle specifically. Now, thankfully, this Greninja is a special attacker, so the burn isn't as big of a deal as it would be otherwise. But it is rather unfortunate because this Greninja at the moment is being ran with a Life Orb. So I'm losing a larger amount of health each turn than I would appreciate. The thing I love about this Life Orb Greninja is even Pokemon who have pretty darn good special defense, like Dragonite, still get KO'd by a ×4 Ice Beam. Now, I kind of misplayed this one here. What I should have done is go for Grass Knot. It wouldn't have done quite as much damage, but I would have resisted Discharge, which would have been enough to hit him one more time with Hydro Pump, hypothetically, and take a little bit more damage than he actually took. I'm really starting to love this Regenerator Mienshao. It's jolly, so it's got enough speed to outspeed almost everything. And then with the Sticky Web in play, it really does outspeed everything. And even though there's spikes on the field, he'll go back to full health while he stays in my party, and he'll lose a tiny portion when he gets sent out. Now, I stayed in here because I really didn't expect Aerodactyl to be running any kind of Fang move. I have never seen one of those in a while. Last time I saw a Fang Aerodactyl, it was in Generation 4. Competitive battling as well. Now, I'm surprised Klefki didn't go for some sort of crippling move, like Thunder Wave. I mean, it really wouldn't have got it very far anyway, but I'm still surprised he just didn't do anything. But there's the battle. Good game.